the perfect leveraged strategy for beginners. So, hello, dear friends. In this video, I will tell you about one of the simplest and easiest strategies to make money on futures or leverage. In order for us to trade with leverage, we will need some kind of exchange. My exchange is Bybit. I am used to trading on it, it is very convenient, and there are always a lot of cool promotions and plushies where you can earn absolutely no investment. If you are not registered on Bybit, there is a link in the description, and register and get a nice bonus. So we go to the Bybit exchange and choose USDT perpetuals. Now let me tell you what the essence of the strategy is. As you realize, if you are a beginner and you just got into cryptocurrency, into leverage trading, you probably do it in such a way that you just open a long or open a short without thinking at all. So you look at the chart, let's say the price goes up, you open on the upside, the price goes down, you open on the downside. So it is a little illogical, you should not do that. You should always look at the chart and the history of what is going on. After all, every chart has a certain level of support and resistance. But today, we are not talking about that. Not about the level. I have a separate video on how to trade on the level. You can watch it on my YouTube channel. Today, I will tell you about a strategy for which you will need diligence and attention. You must constantly monitor the market in order to catch such moments. I am now telling you about volatility trading. That is, there are times in the market when the majority of cryptocurrencies fall sharply down or rise sharply. Most often I noticed and caught such moments on the fall. That is, when we see a huge number of red candles. Let's say, as it was here. And we can make money on such volatile moments. The main thing is to start trades in time and detect them. When we see a sharp fall, when the whole market is falling, we can analyze it. We can look at the main page and use certain services that show us what is happening, as well as follow the news. Then we calmly open a trade on the volatility trend, roughly speaking. We also choose the leverage, but if we want to earn a lot on this strategy, we can put the leverage quite high. But keep in mind that when we trade on volatility, no matter how big the moves are down there or up there is always a chance that there will be bounces and we can lose quickly, we can get knocked out. Therefore, make the leverage not high, somewhere around 15 to 20, and calmly bet on the volatility trend. Let's say that recently Bitcoin was spilling, we can even see it here, and even if we saw this red candle, we could go in, because most of the time it happens very quickly, and it literally takes a minute or a minute and a half to catch this trend. I caught such moments a couple of times, and I had the same downward spill. I opened a trade on the downside. Literally for 30 or 40 seconds, there were immediately a lot of X's and pluses. I closed, opened again, and like this several trades, open, close, and get earnings.
This is one of such quite simple, so risky strategies, and it does not happen so often. To catch such a moment, you need to be constantly at the terminal and watch to catch this moment and earn. And as you understand, not everyone wants to sit all the time and wait for these spills. Yes. Same with Notcoin. As Bitcoin fell off, so did other currencies. Look, even here there was a big spill. Once a huge red candle. You could make good money on this move, and so here.
So far, we see the market has rolled back a little bit down, but in the near future, of course, it is also planned to rise, so you can make money on that as well. Let's assume that now the price plus or minus is sort of settling down. It is in a sideway, that is, let's say, if we take it here, it will be trading somewhere in these ranges for some time, but it is a little bit different with Notcoin. You should not pay attention to it. Let's take the fundamental currency, the cryptocurrency Bitcoin, and analyze it as an example. As you can see, there was a big drop, and according to my forecast, the price can still vary somewhere in these ranges, and we can even roughly already go higher here. That is, we see a big pullback down, and as we understand Bitcoin was trading around 70,000, it may well return there without any problems. We can safely open a long position at about the 10th or 5th leverage. We can open a long position and wait for it up to about 70,000, and earn on these movements. So guys, just follow the market, analyze the market. For beginners, it is quite simple. That is, just wait for the moment of big pullbacks, especially with Bitcoin, and bet on the increase. Or we wait for big downward spills and manage to go down at that moment. There can also be upward spills, but most often, as many times as I've noticed, there are usually hard drops. But there is a big growth impulse, so watch the market carefully, observe, and in order not to miss such trends, you can subscribe to my Telegram channel, where I will signal you about these moments and tell you that you can enter the deal. And in general, my Telegram channel has a lot of useful information on trading, all kinds of strategies, and so on. So put a like, subscribe, in order not to miss such interesting and useful information.